Alicia, I have very difficult news to tell you.
What?
I asked Fuller to do the surgery.
You do know who's on the table here, right?
And despite losing my sister,
we're losing this patient. I'm gonna need more than that, both of you.
I still trust him.
Do you understand the old saying about surgeons? If you have a day without death, that's a good day.
I don't care what happened to my father. That man was dead to me long before he died. I care about you.
I want to be with you.
I don't want to get singed in your dumpster fire.
I have reached a verdict.
You have my attention now.
Dr. Fuller will remain. However, he will be reduced to intern status.
Alicia? It can't be. Can it? Hi, excuse me. You look very familiar. Is your name Alicia?
I'm sorry. No, I'm Clare.
Oh.
Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor here?
I am. I'm. My name's Cameron. Dr. Cameron Fuller. I'm an intern here at LA General.
You're an intern. Okay. I'm looking for a Dr. Ayoub. Do you know a Dr. Ayoub?
I do actually. Yeah. Yeah. We work together. Yeah. I can definitely. Are you? I'm sorry. You just remind me so much of a patient that I had.
Oh.
Alicia.
Wait. Alicia Ayoub?
Ayoub. Alicia Ayoub. Yeah.
You know her?
You know. Yes, she was a patient here not long ago, and I operated on her, and she didn't survive.
Alicia Ayoub is my twin sister.
What? I better get you to Dick immediately then.
Dick, I can't find my jacket. God, I'm so late. Is it on your bedroom floor?
No, I don't know where it is. You sure you brought it in?
I know I brought it in because I came with you after work last night, and I had my scrubs on, which I actually need to find my scrubs too.
Wait, I don't quite remember you having a jacket, to be honest with you. We were a little crazy, weren't we?
Just a little.
Do you want to borrow a jacket? Here.
It's kind of my lucky.
Oh, your lucky jacket?
It's just.
Funny, this is my lucky jacket.
You know what? I guess I just have to come back later and find it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna find my scrub top.
Hello. Wait, what? Cameron, what are you talking about? I don't... No, that doesn't make any sense, Cameron.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh, sure.
Bye, love you.
Bye. Yeah, love you too. No. Cameron, wait. I'll see you down at the hospital. Yeah. Bye.
So, shortness of breath, just becoming tired easily. So far, we're thinking it's a patent ductus aortus. We're
Okay. Doctor, honey, let me show you. What the doctor's trying to say is that you have a little hole in your heart. I know that's a little bit scary, but what the doctor's gonna do, the doctor's gonna do, and now it's hard. You can let it
Yes.
breath when you do ballet, and I know that's hard, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna put something very special right there.
Yes, and what both of these very well-trained people are trying to say is that we should wait for an attending to deliver this news because we're telling a 5-year-old child this information without their parents.
Yeah, absolutely. Dr. Love, can I speak to you outside just for a second?
You sure you don't want me to miss? You want me to miss this amazing puppet show?
I'm sure that Dr. Lollie, Nurse Lollie Pimperton will handle this perfectly.
I got it. You know what? We're gonna play some games here.
Okay, great. I will see you in the hallway.
Thank you,
intern Dr. Fuller.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah. We're gonna take great care of you. Do not worry.
You know what? I'll just stay here with Sally. Okay.
Perfect. I know Sally's in great hands.
All right. Bye, Dr. Fuller. Okay. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Cameron, you know, it is so confusing that they would think you're an attending because you're wearing the dark blue scrubs, and that's confusing.
Yes, it's true. I have not changed the color of my scrubs yet. Are you enjoying this? I mean, you're clearly enjoying this.
I'm not enjoying this. It's not personal. I'm here to do a job, and to be frank, you're letting this kid go astray in thinking that they should have security in you, that they have their life in your hands, because frankly, that's scary.
I may have been demoted, but the amount of time I've spent at this hospital has not changed. We can work together, but if you're going to be relishing in my embarrassment at every opportunity, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a problem.
I think it's
a
problem that you think that I'm trying to make fun of you, as opposed to helping the patient and doing what's best for them. We should have waited for Dr.
There we go.
What?
That's your serious face. Whereas before, you had your smug, subtly enjoying face on. So, great. Now we're having the conversation for real.
Hold on. How do you know so much about my faces?
I have been paying attention to what you do around this hospital, Dr. Love, as it's had kind of an impact on my career.
Oh. Well, I'm going to let Dr. Ayoub know that the prognosis has been given to the patient without the parents. And hopefully you can see on my face that I'm pissed. I am pissed.
Okay. You're going to let Dr. Ayoub know?
Because this is his patient.
Yeah.
And I don't love him.
Oh. Well, I guess that's a relief.
I don't really know how to explain all of this. I'm still in a bit of shock myself. I had no idea I had a twin sister until a few months ago. 23andMe, you know, you never know what you're gonna find. I'm Clare.
The resemblance is uncanny. I mean, aside from the overall aesthetic, You look exactly like her.
I was able to have a few email exchanges with her a few months ago. After I did this test, I was able to find her email, and she was so excited, and then suddenly nothing. I was a little confused as to what happened, but she seemed like a great person, like the part of me I never knew I was missing.
Yeah, she was pretty incredible. You exchanged emails.
Yeah, I thought she might have told you. She never said if she did, so I'm sorry that this is even more of a shock than I thought it would be.
I mean, we told each other everything. I'm just surprised. It's not like her to not tell me.
Hey, Dick. I mean, Dr. Ayoub. You see?
Yeah. Annabelle, Dr. Love, this is Claire.
It's Alicia.
Claire.
Alicia's,
Just Claire.
she's Alicia's twin sister, apparently.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. I actually don't want any more information. There is a problem in room 410.
Problem? I was just looking over that chart.
Yes, and I'm gonna see to it myself, because this is not we're not at that place where I should be part of this, because we're not there yet, and this is too much. So I'm gonna go handle that problem, and not call you Dick on the floor or say anything else. Nice to meet you.
Claire. Just Claire.
I know that must have sounded crazy, Dick on the floor. I mean, just that's people. I'm Richard. People call me Dick. Yeah.
Well, from what Alicia said, I know you're an incredible doctor, and she was lucky to have a big brother like you. I definitely didn't. So I'm sorry that she's dead.
Lollie,
Yeah.
do you believe in fate or destiny or anything like that?
I do. How I met my Frank.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been together?
Met in 2015 and got married a year later.
I'm gonna get married pretty soon too. We haven't set a date or anything, but yeah, it's a special time.
Well, I'm really happy for you. Have I met her before?
Maybe, but I never believed in destiny or fate or any of that. But I met a woman today who shouldn't exist. I don't understand why. I almost feel like someone's trying to tell me something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, maybe you're not supposed to know why. You're supposed to trust.
Trust.
Yeah. Just trust.
Ooh, I shouldn't be here. You should have. I have a whole courtyard I could go into that's for physicians only. So
I'm gonna have to stop you. I think we got off to the wrong foot. I actually don't quite understand your whole vibe, but you seem really distracted and nervous about something, and I think it has to do with Dr. Ayoub. So, are you okay?
I'm. Thank you for asking. That's very nice of you. I'm not prepared for you to be nice. Last time I saw you, I killed you. I didn't kill you. I didn't kill your sister. I didn't do that. That didn't happen. I'm gonna start over. You're right. Wrong foot. I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
I love Dick.
You say that a lot.
Your name is Claire.
Yes, my name is Clare, without the I. Clare. Everyone
Oh no,
always.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool. That's super cool.
Yeah.
You have a total New York vibe. I'm from there, so it's just I'm allowed to say that.
That's interesting.
Why is that
Yeah.
interesting?
You don't really have a New York vibe yourself. How long have you lived in LA?
Oh, wow, it's like been about when did your sister die? Whoa, I just
You know, I never actually got to meet her, so that is kind of an asshole thing to say.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a great person. I'm not.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of get that vibe.
I'm gonna great restart. Perfect restart.
So yeah, we went over this before. I'm glad you're here, obviously, Dr. A.
Yes, well, it's helpful to have an attending here in the room. Sally, I'd like you to, if you haven't met already, which I believe you have, intern here. This is Dr. Cameron Fuller. We are a teaching hospital, Sally. And what that means is we teach doctors how to become better doctors.
And what we find out, Sally, is that even those of us who think we know it all have a lot more to learn.
I know it all.
Oh, what was that, Sally?
I said I know it all.
Do you now?
Yeah.
I thought you might. You seem like a smart girl.
Yeah.
Do you, when you're in school, Sally, do you know how to treat your other friends with respect?
Yeah. I told him that I think they're nice, and then I told him that I want to have a birthday party with them, and then I tell them that I want to go to dance. I want to dance with them, and then I say, do you want to come over and have a sleepover? And they say, yes, Sally.
Oh, that sounds very sweet. That sounds really sweet.
Do you have any friends?
I ask myself that a lot, actually, but Dr. A and I are actually very close. What do you think, Dr. A?
Yeah, very close. I mean,
are you best friends?
best. Well, I mean,
Dick, are we
Best.
best friends?
best friends. I mean, we're not really quite on the same level. You know what I mean? I mean, not anymore, right?
I had a best friend one time, and her name was Megan, but then she let my bird out of a cage, and it never came back to me, which made me sad. And so now she's not my best friend anymore. I don't even talk to Megan.
Oh, Sally, I'm sure it was an accident. What your friend Megan did.
Yeah, I'm sure Megan feels absolutely awful and would like nothing more than to be your friend again.
Nurse Lollie.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Just checking in on Sally. Seems like you have a very good rapport with her.
Well, I love kids. That's why I went into pediatrics.
And they love you. I was wondering if you could be in the surgery with me. I just have a feeling that your presence might calm her down a bit.
Well, thank you. I mean, I heard such good things about your book as a surgeon. I'd love to. And hey, Dr. A, I was wondering, there's a sale at Target, and I thought I would buy Sally a new jacket. I mean, being a foster kid that she is, I thought that might be okay.
Oh, well, I mean, often gifts are frowned upon in hospitals, but
I know, but she's such a little girl. It's so cute. It's pink and has little ballerinas on it.
I'll tell you what, no one can ever fault your work, Nurse Lollie. You're one of the best in the hospital. There's a reason why you're the head of pediatrics. Why don't you go ahead and do that? And look, if anybody asks, you send them to me, all right?
Thank you. And I'd be honored to watch you in surgery and be there for Sally. Thank you.
I know this is crazy, but can I ask you a question, Nurse Lollie?
Sure.
I'm just going through something crazy right now, and I thought maybe you could, I don't know, shed some light on it. I'm so floored emotionally. I can't even speak about it. But have you ever had one of those moments where you see somebody and they remind you of someone so much that you feel about them the way you felt about the person they remind you of, but you know they're not the person that they remind you of, but you can't help but think of them that way? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
What do I do?
You know, I think sometimes you just have to acknowledge the feeling, and acknowledge it's hard. And you kind of have to go through it. Remember that going on a bear hunt? Sometimes you can't go around it, you can't go over it. Sometimes you just have to go through it. Maybe you just have to go on that emotional bear hunt.
I'm glad I asked.
I can't bear this anymore. This is absolutely ridiculous. I come here and everyone's all like, oh, shocked out of their minds. But like, I'm the twin sister of Dr. Ayoub's sister, and no one knew about me, and she didn't tell anyone about me. So now I'm just here, and everyone's kind of just walking around like they're shocked, and I don't know what to do. I came here expecting to finally meet the other half of me that I always felt I needed, and I'm just waltzing around, and people are acting like I'm some sort of ghost, and I don't know what to do. Because all y'all are just a little bit, I don't even know. I've never spoken this loud in my entire life. Jesus. Whew. I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Cameron. I'm sorry. I'm a little knocked for a loop because you look exactly like her. But I mean, here's the thing, Claire. I know this isn't going to make a whole lot of sense, but I was one of the last people to see Alicia before she passed, and Dr. Ayoub, Dick, he's a great guy, and he's going through a lot, and I really do want to make sure that you guys are able to connect somehow. So if there's anything you want to, if you want to know.
No, hold on. Okay. Stop monologuing, buddy. Like, I know I went off a little bit, but like, I am the one that came here. And I know that Ayoub is apparently going through some shit right now. That's really, I'm so sorry. Yes, he lost his sister. But can you imagine living your entire life without anyone to protect you? Without anyone to take care of you? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine for the first 25 years of your life, no one giving a shit about you? And then you find out maybe there's this one person who will understand what it means to feel the way you feel and look the way you look and stand the way you stand. And then it turns out, oh no, she died right before you were about to meet her.
I know that you don't know who I am, but the reality is that I owe you, both of you, a debt that I can never repay. So if you're looking for someone to look out for you, to take care of you, I can be that person if you'll let me.
Hello there.
Hello. Which floor?
I'm headed down to pediatrics.
Which floor is that?
You don't know which floor is pediatrics?
No.
It's the second floor.
Okay. Second floor. You know what? Actually, I'm going to stop the elevator. You know what we should do? We should have sex right now. We should do that. That's what we should do. Because everything is so awkward. And we're just going to...
You're right. You know what? You're exactly right. This morning, we both said things that we said them.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You were on the phone.
I don't... Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We're talking about a jacket, wasn't that?
Okay, great. No, yeah, totally a jacket.
A jacket.
Okay. You're going to take your shirt off?
No, well, yeah.
Oh, should I keep my shirt on? Okay, great.
No, yeah, no, you can take your shirt off. It's just, I get cold easily, especially in...
This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Wait, we're not? I thought this was...
You know what?
Just...
I think that sometimes you and I have sex instead of talking about things. And I'm not saying we have to talk right now. And I'm not saying that what I said earlier is exactly how I feel. I'm just saying that we shouldn't gloss over things that are important if this is sort of where I think it's going.
But
if it's not going there, then that's good to know. Like, I want to know now.
No. Hey, I meant what I said.
You did?
Yeah. That's why I said it.
You did?
I've been meaning to say it, and I just didn't know how, and then you said it, and just came out.
Can you kiss me right now, please? Before I say something stupid?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll make the elevator start. You have to go in front of me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Okay, great. I'm gonna start the elevator now.
Yeah, we should probably, I have a big surgery.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on that surgery.
You're on the surgery?
Yeah, with Fuller.
Great.
Yeah.
I love that love's gonna be there, because I
love you. Okay. I'm gonna grab my coat and I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Are you writing in a journal?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Do you want me to read you my journal?
No. Who are you?
My name is Sally McIntyre.
Cool. I didn't realize. I just thought this was an empty room and I needed to...
I'm little, so people miss me when I lie in a bed. They think I'm just a pillow sometimes.
Oh, well, you're more than just a pillow to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have a mommy or a daddy. I just have a nurse Lollie.
You don't?
And now I have you, the journal lady.
Yeah, I journal when I get upset or nervous, and I'm both of those things right now. So,
I want to be a therapist when I grow up, so you can tell me why you're nervous and why are you upset.
You already know what you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah, I've known since I was 1 year old.
Wow. And you didn't have any parents to tell you what to do? Or?
I'll tell you one thing. The way that babies work is that mommy loves daddy, but sometimes they don't love each other and they just put their parts inside of each other and make a baby. And that's what happened with me. And then a nurse Lollie comes along and says, I love you. And then you go as a baby, where. And then sometimes you meet other people and you say, I like you too. And then you make friends with them. Sometimes those people let your birds out of cages, and then you learn who to trust, and you learn who to not trust. And then you learn, what teddy bears are soft. And then you start to learn which pieces of food that you like eating and which ones you don't like eating. And then you decide what you want to be in a career for the rest of your life.
I like you.
What is your name, journal lady?
I'm Clare.
Will you be my not imaginary friend?
Oh, okay, but I have to know your name first.
It's Sally McIntyre.
That's quite a name, Sally.
Yeah. It's longer than I am. I sleep in a pillowcase.
Sounds cozy.
I love surgery, don't you? Dr. Ayoub?
There's nothing I love more than surgery.
I love holding the clamps.
Can you hand me the implantar ductal occluder, please?
Oh, yes, I
I
actually have it in my
love
hand.
a
I am
ductal
completed.
occluder.
There you go.
I also love surgery. I find it very
That's great.
diverting.
Excuse me, intern. Can you please not speak unless spoken to?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What about you, Nurse Lollie? Do you love surgery?
Well, I think it's nice, and I love watching you. You guys are awesome surgeons. You know what you're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Nurse Lollie. Not to worry. Sally's in good hands.
Okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Dr. Ayoub?
And just so you know, Nurse Lollie, every time someone is discovered to not know what they're doing, then they are demoted. So that's how this hospital works. We are very keen to make sure people are educated well.
I've loved surgery, especially during the past 5 years when I was an attending. Yeah.
Now entering the heart through the femoral artery.
Do you intend to use the 10 blade or the 8 blade?
I believe she asked you a question. That was to you, Fuller.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we talking to me? Are we acknowledging me? Here we are. There we go.
Yes, your senior intern here asked you a question. Annabelle Love, want to ask it again?
Are we, Dr. Fuller, planning on using the 8 blade or the 10 blade in order to make an incision on this very tiny...
Excuse me, doctor. I hate to be rude, but maybe, you just seem to be a little tense, and I'm a little bit concerned about Sally.
Nurse Lollie, I appreciate your concern, but everything's just... Oh my God, wait a second.
Wait, what?
She's crashing.
Give me some oxygen stat.
I don't know what to do.
Nurse Lollie, O-neg, please. O-neg, right away.
Here.
That incision was perfect.
All right. Hold on. I've got you. Come on back.
Dr. Fuller, you shouldn't be doing that. That should be Dr. Ayoub's job. You're an intern.
Someone's got to do it. Ayoub, are you on this?
Ayoub is our attending on the case.
He's the best at the technique. Please, Dr. Fuller, continue doing what you're doing.
All right.
Come on, speak.
Okay. Here we go.
Miss Lollie, what did you say?
I just said, come on, sweetie, come on.
Dr. Ayoub, you got that device in there?
Yes, it's just, give me, there we are.
All right. Listen, I want to apologize to everybody in this room. I am an intern and I deserved the punishment that I got, and I'm not going to let my ego get in the way of saving these lives anymore.
Sleep tonight. That is what you sleep tonight.
Got you.
Thank you, Dr. Thor. Dr. Thor. Dr. Thor.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Fuller.
That,
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's my favorite person at the hospital.
And it's my least favorite sister.
Yeah, it's too soon for that.
Okay.
You just got to witness my own alcohol exploding in my face. So let's just pretend this whole first part of the conversation didn't happen. I'm Claire. What's your name again?
I got you another beer.
It's funny that you say that because I bought you a whiskey, Claire.
Are y'all trying to get me drunk?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we do here after shift, right?
Wow. Not only is it a bunch of hot doctors, it's a bunch of hot drunk doctors.
I'll take that as 2 compliments. Thank you.
I mean, they are. I mean, you know how ridiculous this is. Like, 3 most beautiful people I've ever seen. And I'm like, what, you all work in the same wing of a hospital? I mean, what is the rest? Like, is it a cardiologist thing? Or like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm in the middle of a medical drama or something. It's crazy.
What do you think, Dr. Love? Does cardiology attract more charismatic, attractive people?
I think that cardiology is a reflection of what people are on the inside. And that if you have a good heart, even if you have a rough exterior, that beauty shines through. So whether you're the most attractive person in the room or not, your heart is, and that radiates. That's so dumb. I'm gonna drink the beer that I got you.
Go for it.
Hey, Claire.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice this jacket. This jacket was given to me by Alicia. I don't wear black leather, but she thought it would look good on me for some reason, and she gave it to me, and I never really wore it until she passed. It's strange. I see you here wearing a black leather jacket.
This whole thing.
hey, Claire. Welcome to LA.
Thank you.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to LA.
And to Dr. Fuller. Great job today.
To Claire and Alicia Ayoub.
To Claire and Alicia Ayoub.
Only hurt when you tell